Hi, this is Claire Mann from Communicate 31. You know, so many business people avoid difficult conversations because they don't like conflict. Now, one of the areas that is particularly pertinent is when people want to increase their fees. I've seen people get into all sorts of tangles, blame the fact that their office suddenly increased in price and they have to pass it on to the client, or suddenly that something's happened with legislation and they have all these outgoings, so I can't possibly work with you unless I increase my fee. But the reality is the person offering the service somehow feels shortchanged, that the value they've put on themselves is not being measured by the actual price people are paying. So I teach people how to have difficult conversations. And in this example, for instance, people often appeal to logic and sort of try to talk the client into suddenly saying, of course I've got to pay you more. In fact, the price you're now trying to increase it to should be even greater. We have to take responsibility to tell the person that we're out of integrity with ourselves if we don't actually increase the fee. We've got to be prepared to tolerate that they might say that's far too much, or I have to go somewhere else. You've got to be prepared that when you put a price on yourself, you'll be quite amazed that other people often value that. And if not, you end up resenting the client and not working with them effectively anyway. Now, I teach these very subtle skills so that you can learn to tolerate the conflict of having difficult conversations, putting up your fee, stopping working with certain suppliers, pulling employees in line, having difficult conversation with customers you've been over-servicing and no longer can do it on that basis. These need practice. We can learn it in theory, but you need to get in a room, practice it out, role play and try again, and then go out into the world with refreshed skills. I promise you, if you invest time in these very difficult conversations and do them well, you will get better results in your business.